I don't know if you've heard like all the stuff that was happening last week. I know somebody like started to tell you, Cody, right?
Yeah, but first of all, Bailey said something to me. But the way that she said it to me was that she was trying to get him put on the block, backdoored.
Because he wanted
I know, but she left that part out.
Yeah.
I didn't know that at all until Cody said something to me about it.
Okay, but do you want to know how it started?
Yeah.
Tyler was throwing me under the bus. I know. And I'm like really, like, I was like shocked. He went to Davon and Bailey and basically told them that I was coming after them and that I've been talking all this crap on Davon, which is not true. I literally out of nowhere.
Why would he say that?
Okay, listen, I'll tell you why. Like, he admitted to me, but he, like, me of all people, like, you know, like, I've always been so good to Tyler in this house. And, like, he was telling Davon I'm talking crap about her and that I want her gone, and I'm making little comments. There's all this stuff. And then he's telling me that he wants to backdoor Bailey and denying that. So anyways, I guess what his plan was that he came in here to go home pre-jury. And so he said that when it wasn't happening for whatever, then why didn't you just play? I don't understand. So he's saying when it wasn't happening, that he scrambled and took my name and took them, tried to pit us against each other, and then was hoping that one of us would win HOH, we'd get together, realize it was him and backdoor him, which is like also very fishy, right? Like, you're telling me, so you... I feel like he messed up his game and then is trying to cover his tracks and wanted to go home.
Well, let me put insight, because I don't have much, but at least... What you just said is crazy, first of all.
Insane.
But keep this in mind, too. If he told me right now today to my face outside of this house that I had no intention of being here past and just taking that money and going home, I would totally believe him. Because the way that he's acting, through the whole thing.
Agreed.
Like, we all have our rough spats because we have kids.
He's miserable.
Yeah, but he's fucking miserable.
Yeah.
So that doesn't seem so far-fetched, because he told me on his season that he had that power and he wanted to use that power, and he tried to get backdoored through 6 weeks of it because he wanted to use the power to like do. I don't know what his intention was or why, but he's like, I tried to get backdoor for 6 weeks and I couldn't. Like, he couldn't figure out a way to do it.
Okay.
So with you saying that, maybe he had that like same kind of notion of, hey, I got to do something crazy to like try to get backdoored. Because what else? And first of all, it pisses me off because we chose him to be in this alliance.
Yeah.
And the fact that now he's like, or he already maybe had intentions, I go, why wouldn't you just be a little bit more upfront about it?
And apparently he was going to Day and Bay and being like, you two are my sisters. I have you to the end. I have your backs.
So he was all in on that lie.
Yeah.
All in.
And like, I don't know. It's just like, here's for me, my truth is I'm totally fine with other people going home, but say the veto is used, there's in the back of my head is always going to be, is he still coming for me? He literally threw me under the bus. And then the first thing he says to me downstairs after I won is he's like, if you want to come after me or backdoor me, I totally understand because I deserve it. He said that 3 times in 2 minutes.
Wait, was this last night?
Last night. After we squashed it and everything else. So you either are coming after me or you think something's still tense between us. Like, that's a problem for me, you know?
But do you think if you're already here and you're here, we're obviously all here for the next 7 weeks. We only have 7 weeks left, right?
Yeah. 7 weeks.
Yeah. Dude, it's so it's the only thing that gets me through saying it. But like, do you think he's just over the house and he wants to go to jury and just be in the pool?
Then now he's saying like, now I'm ready to play because I'm here. Well, and it's just
but
like,
then why would he say, if you're gonna backdoor me?
Because I deserve it. I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
Like, I feel like either he thinks I'm still coming after him or like thinks whatever. He's still coming after me. So like he's projecting that to be like reverse psychology type of thing.
Dude.
What are you doing?
First of all, he ain't that smart. Like, let's just get it. Like, he's not that smart.